Kalispera Kyries και κύριοι! We have schnitzel with a lovely tomato sauce and melted mozzarella cheese on top. Let's make our tomato sauce first. We're going to need a pan, medium to high heat, add olive oil, and then the garlic. We're going to want to cook the garlic for around 20 seconds in the olive oil, so the olive oil could get some flavor from the garlic as well. We're going to add the onions now, and we're going to cook them for around a minute until they start getting nice and soft. We've been cooking our onions for around a minute. They should be nice and soft by now, so let's add the tomato sauce. Give everything a little stir. Let's put in the tomato paste now. We want to give everything a really good stir so the tomato paste could start to melt. Let's add some water now. We have 3 pieces of allspice and 1 bay leaf. A couple of pinches of salt and 1 nice pinch of pepper, and then we're going to let it simmer for around 15 minutes on medium to low heat until the tomato sauce becomes nice and thick. After 15 minutes of simmering, this is what we're looking for, a nice thick tomato sauce. That's what we want, for the tomato sauce to be nice and thick. For my schnitzel now, I'm going to use 3 pork cutlets about 1/4 inch thick. And we're going to cut each one in half. Add salt and pepper on both sides. We're going to need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 beaten eggs, and 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Now it's 3 simple steps. Step 1, we're going to coat our pork into all-purpose flour on both sides. Second step, into the egg on both sides. And step number 3, into the breadcrumbs. We want to make sure we get a nice coat of breadcrumbs on both sides. We're going to need 1 frying pan at medium heat, and we're going to add 1 cup of corn oil. We're going to cook them 2 at a time. We're going to cook each side for around 2.5 minutes, and they should be nice golden brown. When they're ready and they have a nice golden brown color, take them out of the pan and place them on a plate with paper towel. We use the paper towel so it can absorb some of the excess oil. The reason why I'm using 2 forks instead of cooking thongs, it's because the 2 forks are much more easier to move around the schnitzel, to flip it over, and to take it out of the pan without damaging it. While using the cooking thongs to flip over the schnitzel or to take it out of the pan, most of the times it will rip the breadcrumb skin off. We're going to use a baking pan now, and on top of each schnitzel, let's add some of this delicious, thick tomato sauce. After we added this beautiful, delicious, thick tomato sauce on each piece, we're going to put grated mozzarella cheese on each piece. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. We're going to leave them in the oven for around 3 to 4 minutes until we see that the cheese is nice and melted. After 3 to 4 minutes in the oven, this is what it should look like. The mozzarella cheese, nice and melted. Now it's ready to serve. And like always, και καλή σας όρεξη.